What's going on, y'all? Machiavelli Mills TV. So it has been announced by Kendrick Lamar that Kendrick Lamar himself will be performing at the 2025 Super Bowl halftime show in New Orleans, Louisiana at the at the Superdome. And y'all, this announcement has ruffled some feathers. Okay. When I saw this posted around social media, I see people saying stuff like, if the Drake beef didn't happen, this wouldn't be a thing. Well, y'all, it happened, y'all. It happened. It happened and Drake lost the battle. Get over it. Cry me a river, fam. I'm a Drake fan, even though I know it might not seem like it to some of y'all. I'm a Drake fan and he lost the battle. It happens, bro. It happens. Losses like this build character. Drake is going to be all right. He just got to come out with some hit records, sit in the cut for a minute and come out with another hit record and try to get the fans back. But he lost the battle. It's okay. You know what I mean? But for y'all to act like if the Drake beef didn't happen, this wouldn't be a thing. That for y'all to act like this man didn't have a resume or a discography before the Drake beef, that is preposterous. That is crazy to me. That is crazy. Yeah, he may not have all the hit records that y'all know that Drake has all throughout one album and all of that, but the man has records that has received tremendous radio play. Like tremendous spins. He got songs your mama know, your grandma and them know, your little cousins them sing, your little brother and them sing. Whether y'all like it or not, yeah, the brother speaks a lot of consciousness in his music and all of that. But this man is not a dude. He's not a goddamn Vanilla Ice one-hit wonder. Not Like Us is not the only thing in his discography. Y'all acting like, man, y'all letting this one song give him that one song can carry a Super Bowl halftime show. Bro, stop it. Stop it. The man got swimming pools. He got money trees. He got the recipe. He got Don't Kill My Vibe. Y'all mama and them know Don't Kill My Vibe. They know that song, right? He got All Right, We Gonna Be All Right, which is an anthem for black folks in black America during the time that, I mean, we still going through a lot, but during the time where police brutality was at its height, you know what I mean? We saw a lot of black folks getting gunned down unjustly by law enforcement. He gave us a song that could champion us. We gonna be all right. Then he got Humble. Your mama and them know, for sit down, be humble, sit down. Your mama and them know, be humble. They know that, Joe, so don't do that. He got Loyalty with Rihanna, right? He got DNA. He got King's Dead. Well, J-Rock is J-Rock joint, right? He on King's Dead with J-Rock. He got All the Stars with SZA. First of all, and I'm naming some of the features. I'm naming some of the features, fam. Like, you can't tell me Love. I wanna be with you. Give me a run for my money. That shit is gonna ring off in the Superdome. You know it's gonna ring off in there. And to act like it's not is crazy. I ain't even mentioned songs like New Freezer with Rich the Kid. That was a banger. And that was a feature. You know what I mean? Like, come on. And then, what I say, Like That, which is a feature, but that was one of the top songs out of that initiated this whole little battle that occurred. Like That is a certified banger. He gonna bring Future out to do Like That. He is. J-Rock gonna come out and do King's Dead. J-Rock gonna do something win, right? Then they gonna do, again, I know he gonna do All the Stars. He got Pray For Me with the Weeknd. Shit, he might do How Many Drinks with Miguel. You know what I mean? But to act like this man does not have a discography before that is what kills me. Like, bro, what are we talking about? This is his second time performing at the Super Bowl. Matter of fact, this is just his first full show, you know? And a lot of y'all are upset. I'm seeing stuff like, man, of course, the NFL would like to see another black man tear down another black man. Yo, what was this pro-black stance at when Drake was killing Meek Mill? Nobody was waiting. Nobody was trying to sing We Shall Overcome. Nobody was trying to stand together and hold hands and walk with each other saying, lift every voice and sing, when Meek Mill was getting raked through the coals. And corporations that will never trash Drake for this loss was trashing Meek Mill's. Corporations that I know have no interest in hip hop at all. Burger King, ESPN, analysts were trashing Meek Mill, and I know these are people that don't listen to hip hop. Nobody felt an ounce of sympathy for Meek. But now that Drake lost the battle, we got to be sitting here sulking. We got to keep, every time Kendrick get a moment, we got to act like, oh, he better thank Drake. Thank Drake for what? You ain't think, I'm not thanking you for smoking your boots, bro. It's a part of it's a part of the war. I won the war. I'm not sitting here thanking you for smoking. Yo, we smoked that man boots. You feel me? And he about to perform at the halftime. Then I bet you that the album probably about to drop around the same time the Super Bowl is around, which will boost album sales. You know what I mean? And he probably gonna have second line now before performing and not like us in that mug. You hear me? He might do Euphoria too. You know, but again, the man won a battle and y'all want it to be over already just because your favorite was not on top in the situation. And again, I'm a Drake fan. I'm going to be listening to Drake music. I still listen to his music. I haven't just abandoned his discography. He got hits. You can't do that. If you really love music, he got hit records that are really dope. You know what I mean? And he's a really dope artist. But again, he miscalculated himself. He thought this was going to be a Meek Mill easy kill, especially because he say, oh, Kendrick ain't no street dude. He thought this was going to be just a easy, I get more love in the city that you from. No, you don't. And I think he miscalculated and overstepped. And it happens sometimes. But like, man, all this acting, everybody want to be all up in arms. Man, listen, he better thank Drake, man. The Drake beef didn't happen, man. Again, it happened and he lost. He lost, like, and it happens in hip hop. This is hip hop culture. Then you got other women that's mad that Drake lost. They trying to distract it. Man, we need to see Chris Brown instead. Man, listen, this is not the time. I'm sorry, I'm a hip hop enthusiast. I'm a hip hop head. We saw an R&B act last year. Okay, let's get to the hip hop. All that y'all girls want to see Chris Brown, go to that man concert. I'm tired of a girl hollering dude name out every time dude out here performing, we want to holler out his name and act like it's like the end of the world that he ain't performing. G, no, bro. Let dude, he had his moment. Let Kendrick Lamar have his now. Every time something go wrong, we got to holler out. What about him? What about Kendrick? What about Chris Brown? Look, Chris Brown had his moment already. Let dude perform. You feel me? He hot right now. And that's just how hip hop go. When you hot, you're gonna get moments. You're gonna get opportunities. And you can't be mad at the NFL for trying to get that man an opportunity not giving him an opportunity. You can't get mad at the NFL for choosing a hot artist. That's how music goes, bro. Like, what? I don't get this, man. I don't get this. But, like, the act like, women want to holler Chris Brown name out, bro. Again, we saw a R&B act last year. We saw that with Usher. I want to see hip hop. Keep it going. Girls, y'all want to see Chris Brown. Go to his show. Go to his performance. I'm tired of y'all hollering dude name out every time something going on. Keep hollering his name out, bro. Dude, he not going to be performing at the Super Bowl. It is what it is. Go see him perform somewhere else. God damn. He can't do everything. He can't be at every dang on show. Like, and women really hollering this out. One, because they really want to see Chris Brown. And some of them just don't want to see Kendrick Lamar up there having a moment because they love Drake so much. And he, again, this is a product of war. There's winners and losers in war. And it happened, man. We seen what happened. Ja Rule was on top. 50 got him out the way. You know what I mean? And we was just singing Ja Rule before that. But it happens, though, man. Losses happen. But a lot of y'all are being disingenuous to act like this man don't got a resume before the Drake beef. That is crazy to me. I'm looking at the Bears game anyway. But, yeah, that is crazy to me. You know what I mean? So the man got 16 Grammys. And I know some of y'all going to say, well, Grammys are, they don't mean you're the best rapper. And that's true, right? But, the man has a strong following, a strong fan base. And for me, honestly, to be honest with y'all, bro, like when I think about, cause I'm seeing people say this too, Lil Wayne should have been performing in New Orleans, right? And that could be true, you know what I mean? But, that's true. It could be true. I can see him definitely be performing in his hometown, setting the stage on fire, but they know Kendrick Lamar is hot right now. And so they're going to ride the hot hand, just like they do in sports. But to act like we should be all feeling sympathetic and crying cause Wayne ain't performing, or be crying because Kendrick get a chance to perform and he performing a Drake diss song. We supposed to just be, I guess, hurt for Drake, or we supposed to be riding out with him, and we supposed to, we supposed to stop this and be like, how can he do this? We tired of this? No, we not. No, we not, man. I just think nobody ever thought this would happen to Drake and he would lose. And he would lose in the way he did, and everybody, feel away. But come on, bro. Like, I've seen rap battles before, and I've never seen people try to, like, cover for an artist like this before in my life. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, man. It's quite crazy. It's quite crazy. I just think that, again, I get people saying, yo, y'all acting like, some people acting like they never was rocking with Drake, and you got some people doing that, right? I'm going to tell y'all right now, I really like Drake's music. I don't like some of the antics that he's done, certain things that he's done, and certain things that he hasn't done. And in certain ways, he hasn't used his voice for the black community, not just in records, but just, just in his regular everyday life, considering that he uses the inner city black people for street appeal and street aura, street credibility, etc. And I didn't like that, you know what I mean? And I didn't like certain things that he did with like Big Baby Drum and his Cha-Cha record, and he flipped it to Hotline Bling. I ain't like that, but like, come on, bro. Like, I know he's a great artist, so I listen to the music. And again, I told y'all I've been listening to some of Drake's old stuff recently, and I'm gonna listen to the stuff he come out with in the future. And if I like it, I like it. If I don't, I don't. But I can like Drake as an artist and acknowledge that he lost, and acknowledge that the dude who won the battle is reaping the rewards of that. And that's just the way it goes in hip hop and all things. And I think we want to throw this blanket of this safety net over Drake because he's a lot of people's favorite. And a lot of people are upset that, the guy that they really, really enjoy is having a moment where he is casted off right now. But he'll be all right, man. Like, he not going to get Ja Rule, I don't think so. I think Drake got too many fans outside of the black community for that to even happen, for real. You know what I mean? He got a lot of these companies fool with him heavy. They not going to just let that happen for real. But, yeah, man, Kendrick Lamar is getting his moment, and he deserves it. Whether y'all like it or not, he got a discography outside of Not Like Us, outside of the Drake disses. So knock it off.